Hey, first grade friends, it's Monday, November 23rd, and it's a short week this week, but we've got lots of learning to do, so let's jump right in. What are we working on? We're working on plural words. What makes a word plural? Well, when we add S or ES to the end of a word. Plural means more than one. If we want to have more than one computer, more than one phone, we would add an S or an ES to the end of the words in order to make them plural. We're also going to continue our work with decoding 2-syllable words. All right, make sure you stop the video, jump into your Google Classroom, and do your phonemic awareness video. It's really important that you continue the work with your phonemic awareness video. All right, come on back, and here we go. Let's get out our vowel cards. If you don't have any, stop the video and make some. Let's say them out in alphabetical order from left to right because we read from left to right. So we put our A, E, I, O, and U. All right, here we go. Eyes on me. The sound is ah. Repeat. A says ah. Eyes on me. The sound is eh. Repeat. E says eh. Awesome. All right, let's go on to syllables. Two sound syllables. Here we go. Eyes on me. The syllable is up. Repeat. U says Eyes on me. The syllable is ok. Repeat. O says aw. Good. Let's move on to 3 sound syllables. Here we go. Eyes on me. The syllable is meth. Repeat. E says F. Eyes on me. The syllable is guff. Repeat. U says Awesome. All right, we got our brains warmed up. Let's pick up our vowel cards and put those away. Set those off to the side, and let's continue on. All right, you can go into your Google Classroom and you can listen to the story Pete the Cat, the first Thanksgiving. I tried to pull out some Thanksgiving words for our syllable work. So grab your whiteboards. Grab your whiteboards now, and let's do some syllable work, friends. All right, here we go. Let's write this word on your board. Now, you might know this word. You might already be able to read it. Maybe you can't, but let's break the code. So our first step, underline the vowels. Take your eyes through the beginning to the end. Mark them with a V. Draw your bridge. Come back to your bridge and mark everything in between. Now, I noticed, though, for the first time, I've got 3 consonants in a row. What do I do when I have 3 consonants in a row? But here's what I noticed. ST, friends, we learned ST as a blend. So we're only going to mark 1 consonant here because that ST stays together. We call that a blend. Come off your bridge, mark anything at the end. Now, again, I have 2 consonants. I don't need to mark both of them because we have another blend. So I'm just going to mark it with 1 C. Now, I'm going to come back to my bridge, and we've learned the most common way to divide our words into syllables is between the 2 consonants. So I'm going to divide it. Now, you know that you want to start marking with a closed syllable, and I know that, but let's think about it for a minute. What makes it a closed syllable? I have a vowel and then a consonant. When I have a vowel and then a consonant, my vowel sound is short. It's a closed syllable. Let's go over here on the other side of my bridge. Find my vowel. What follows it? Oh, it's a consonant. A consonant follows the vowel. That makes it a closed syllable with a short vowel sound. We're ready to read. Drum. Let's do the second syllable. Stick. Put it together. Drumstick. Drumstick. All right, I wonder if any of you will be eating drumsticks for Thanksgiving dinner. A drumstick is the turkey leg or any leg of a bird. That's what we call that, drumstick. All right, here's our next word. Write this on your whiteboard. Okay, here's our next word. If I move too fast, pause the video so you can write it. All right, our first step, mark the vowels. Mark them with the V. Draw a bridge. Okay, go to your bridge and look up. What do you have? Well, I see one consonant. Then I see GR. We've learned GR as a blend. GR is a blend. Grr. We're only going to mark it with one C because that GR stays together. Go off our bridge, mark anything we need to at the end. We just have one consonant. We're going to mark it. Okay, we've learned that the most common way to divide a word into syllables is between the two consonants. We're going to keep that blend together. So we're going to divide between the consonants. Go back here. Let's study it. We have a vowel and a consonant. We know it's a closed syllable. Short vowel sound. Let's go over here. We have a vowel, then a consonant. Closed syllable, short vowel sound. We're ready to read. Ill, hill, grim. Let's put it together. Pilgrim. Say it fast. Pilgrim. A pilgrim is what we call the people who came across on the Mayflower. All right, let's erase your boards. Let's continue our learning for today. All right, here we go. All right, so here were our words: drumstick, pilgrim. If you need, go back and give those words a try again. All right, so we're working on words that are plural today. That's our new spelling rule for today. So words are made plural to show that there is more than one. So we've talked about that. If you want to, if in writing you want to show that there's more than one, or when we pronounce it, we put an S or an ES at the end. The letters S and ES are added to the end of a word to show the word is plural. Okay, so you can see that I've highlighted the S and the ES that comes at the end. Here are some examples. So these words we just add an S to: maps, swings, apples, eggs. Those words all end with just that one consonant sound, so we add the S. Now, when do we add an ES? Well, we add an ES when a word ends with SS, ZZ, X, SH, or CH. Then we have to add an ES. Okay, a few reasons why. One, when we have SS at the end of a word, we can never have three of the same letter in a row. Rarely do we have three letters, three consonants, but sometimes. So we cannot have three S's, so we have to add an ES. Now, after these other letters, we need the E there to help us pronounce it, because otherwise we're not able to pronounce the S following these sounds. So benches, we actually pronounce that E, it kind of comes out as an I or an F. Benches or bench is, you can kind of hear as an I sound. So glasses, bushes, boxes, and quizzes. So grab your whiteboard here real quick. Let's just do a little quick practice. Write the word gate on your whiteboard. Stop the video and write that word. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to make the word gate plural. Are you going to add just an S, or do you need to add an ES? Let's think about that for a minute, because the word gate ends with an E. So I'm not thinking, we don't want to have two E's in a row. That's a vowel pattern. So in order to make gate plural, we just have to add an S. So we have the word gates. Let's try another practice one. Write the word watch on your board. Now, we've talked about this last week, where we have the vowel sound and the ch immediately following it. When we have the ch immediate following the vowel sound, we have to add TCH. That was our spelling rule from last week. That's why it's not just a CH. Now, how are we going to make this word plural? What was our spelling rule? When the word ends with a CH, we have to add what? You're right, we have to add an ES. So our new word is watches. Watches. You might talk about having 3 watches that you get to pick from. Watches. All right, let's go on to our blending board. Let's do our sounds. Follow the turkey and say the sounds. Here we go. Bull, ah. Say it in your head. Put it together. Blap. Shh. I. Say it in your head. Say it out loud. Ship. Real word. Qua. Ah. Say it in your head. Say it out loud. Quack. Real word. The duck goes quack. I. Oh, excuse me. That changed. Itch. Say it in your head. Pitch. And you're right, there was a little mistake there, wasn't it? There was an M at the beginning. Oopie, I'll have to fix that. Pitch. Real word. Notice the spelling pattern. We have ch following that short vowel. That makes the TCH. All right. Okay, in the Your Turn practice book, friends, you are going to be doing page 98. This is adding the S and ES at the end of the word. So if you need help, check here or in your Google Classroom is the video for you to access how to do that page and the directions. Make sure you're jumping on and getting your handwriting done. Mrs. Sanderson has done a great job of explaining writing the letter T. Now I know the letter T is pretty easy to write. Like I get that, but we want to really focus on using our line spacing, starting our letters at the top, not letting it drop below the line, but also no floating letters either. Same with that lowercase t. Start your letters at the top, no floating letters, and make sure you're crossing it in the right place. Now at the very bottom though, don't just write any word. I want you to think about a Thanksgiving word that you could write with the letter T. Maybe Thanksgiving is one of your words, or turkey is one of your words. All right, that's all we have for today, friends. It was so good to see you. Please make sure you continue learning, you continue to work hard, and send me any of your work and I'll check it as we go. All right, I'll see you all later, friends. Talk to you later. Bye.